So we all love coin jewelry. I do many coin shows here at HSN. People collect coins. This is a genuine B Lira coin. It is an elongated oval link necklace. And it's only $59.98. This has been on air one time with Lynn as part of her jewelry host pick, and there was a few left for me to do in my show, and then you probably, I don't know when you're ever gonna see this again. This is easy, and I'll show it to you on, and I can show you taking it on and off, but Paul Woods is our special guest, and I wanna jump over to Paul to see if we have Paul. Paul, how are we doing? We got you in?
I feel like I'm here this time. Am I here?
I hope so, because your stories about this necklace, I love that you've got your book out from the coin collecting, because this is like the real deal.
It is the real deal, and I was so thrilled, proud, and delighted to be able to get some of these B Lira, because they are actually the most rare and most difficult Lira that I ever try to get. This particular coin was minted after World War II, and it was done as a symbol of hope and unity for the Italian people, and a promise that what we had gone through in World War II was something we would never do again. And it was meant to inspire, it was meant to facilitate, it was meant to give hope and gladness to people. And it became really one of the most important coins in Italian history. Now, they have not been in circulation since 1959. I wasn't even born yet then. So we're talking a coin that hasn't been in circulation for over 50 years, almost 60 years, over 60 years. Oh my gosh, well, I'm getting old. So I love that about it. They're hard to find. They are very special, and they're beautiful. Each one of these coins has been in circulation, so each one is unique. Each one has a story that it could tell. But this coin has become so important to people as a marker, as a moment to say something special about hope. Yeah. It's about hope. It's about feeling, it's about believing in a better tomorrow, in a promise of better things to come. Then we've mounted it in pure bronze, and we've layered it with 18 karat gold. We've done that beautiful Etruscan hammering. It has the toggle opening and closure, which is so easy. You don't have to put it on behind you. You can do it right in front. So if you have trouble with those little clasps and think, this one's really super easy, super, super popular today. And can I tell you that just that coin as a pendant would normally be $89 for us. And the fact that we've got this beautiful chain, which is our most popular, most famous chain, with the coin at that special price today, well, this is the smartest we're going to get all day, let me tell you.
It's been crazy popular today. Rob, how many did you tell me have been spoken for since 700 have been spoken for, and they've only been in Lynn's show. And I just want to show you how easy it is to put on and off. So it's a toggle clasp. So you just put it around your neck and then through like that, and then there you go. And that's a genuine coin. And Bellezza, let's talk about Bellezza, Italian inspired. And you see that link, similar to the link that I just showed with Carol Brody's piece. You've got that, you know, amazing style, easy, and a genuine Lira at $15 to get home. Bees, I mean, you think about bees, and, you know, they were saying in the world that the bee population was going down, and I was like, well, why is that a big deal? It's like bees and pollinating and life, and, you know, for vegetation, for flowers, for everything. It is like kind of a symbol of life. And I think this is incredible that we have the, you know, kind of the coin collecting element of this, Paul, as well as the beautiful Bellezza Italian jewelry that we've got today.
Well, I think the coin collecting element is cool. I think the fact that it's rare and more difficult to find gives it an inherent value that we look for when we collect things. You know, I always tell you, if you're going to collect something that can't be made anymore, something that's rare, something that is limited in quantity. Then take it and frame it. Make it beautiful. So we took this, and like the Mona Lisa, we gave it the most beautiful frame, pure, gorgeous bronze, hammered in Italy with the Etruscan style and layered in 18 karat gold. This is an Italian-made piece of jewelry. Same workshops that do this for us in 18 karat gold have done this for you. When you get this home and you open it up and you put it on, it's going to take your breath away. The specialness of that coin, the hope of the bee, the community, the charm of that bee. The other side of the coin is actually the olive branch, and that is a symbol, obviously, of peace. And actually, funny enough, the Italians actually call this the olive coin. We call it the bee coin because the olive tree is super important to them. And of course, the olive branch goes back to biblical times as being a symbol of peace and love. So the coin just has so much to say. Now remember, it was meant for post-World War II. They were rebuilding from a really, really horrible time. And now we find ourselves rebuilding for our generation in what has been a very trying and difficult time. And I know we're coming out of this and we want to say, you know, I'm going to look back and say, I learned something. I learned something about myself. I'm a good person. I do things for the community and I care. And we're going to move forward. We're going to do this. This coin is as potent an image today as it was at the end of World War II. And I think it's one that's going to look forward over, you know, the next 100 years. There's going to be reasons to look back at this coin and say, yes, there is hope. There is charity, there is love, there is peace, and I believe in it. And it's just a special piece for a special person, maybe for yourself, maybe for a gift, maybe you know someone who's been going through something difficult. This is the kind of piece that will lift their spirits. And maybe you could talk about how easy it is to send something and have it arrive in time for Mom's Day, because I'm so impressed with that.
Well, we're doing that for the Today Special, Paul, but I'm not sure that we're guaranteeing delivery time for this. Yeah, it's only for the TS, Paul. So if you spend an extra $1.50, you get the Today Special guaranteed in time for Mother's Day. However, if you're sending this to somebody for Mom for Mother's Day, you could talk to the representative, get an idea when it's going to get there. But if it's not going to get there in time for Mother's Day, here's something that I've done. I've printed out a picture, put it in an envelope, and say, this is the necklace that you're getting for Mother's Day. I have done that. Or even an email. You could even email them, you know, screenshot it on your phone from hsn.com and saying that this beautiful, you have a beautiful something on its way. You know, with everything going on, it may not get there in time. But I'm not sure if we're guaranteeing. But you can call, you know what, it depends on where you live in the country. So when you call in and ask your representative, so $15 on FlexPay. If you have an HSN card, you get an extra Flex payment. It's only $12 for you to get this home. And this beautiful bee Lira coin necklace, you have 90 days, Paul. We've extended our returns. It's 30 days all day long, which is wonderful. But because it's unusual times, we don't want anyone feeling like, uh-oh, I don't want to order something because I don't want to have to go out in the world to return it. We're giving you 3 months to make your final decision for any returns or exchanges here at our digital company, which is hsn.com. And then the television version, which we're all the same company, this is where we do the presentations, and then the videos go on hsn.com. So when you see something, you have the benefit of hearing Paul, the expert, tell you about the piece, all of our things that we sell here and present at HSN. We have experts that give you all the details about it. Paul, this is, we've just got like another minute and a half, 2 minutes. This is very popular, flying out the door. I think we're over 900 now picked up. Tell us more, if someone is just tuning in, about the history of the coin again.
Sure. This is the bee Lira coin. It has not been minted since 1959 for circulation. It was minted at the end of World War II, and it was meant as a symbol of hope, as a symbol of promise that what we went through in World War II was something that we would never do to ourselves again. And so the coin has a really special place in a lot of people's hearts. Well, you look today what we're going through, and it's as meaningful today as it was 60 years ago when it was last minted for circulation. So the coin itself has a really powerful message and a powerful feeling to it, if you will. Because we've made this in Italy, because we've mounted it in Bellezza, it's pure bronze layered with 18 karat gold. It also feels and looks like an important piece of jewelry. And before we get turned away, Helen, maybe we could just talk about how it feels to you. Talk about the beauty of the jewelry and what it feels like.
It's very lightweight, and it feels very comfortable. It's all completely finished, beautifully made, and that color of the 18 karat gold that you have that matches back to all your 14 and 18 and 24 karat gold. I'm just showing you again how easy it is to put on and off with that toggle clasp. I will tell you, with my various, like I need reading glasses, my fingernails sometimes are too long to, although I'm doing my own nails now, so they're not as long as they usually are. But I will say that it's easy to put on and off. The toggle has a very contemporary look to it. And then if somebody compliments you, I love that you've got the stories. This is a genuine Lira and the story of optimism and how, I love it, Paul, and you've done such a great job telling everyone the whole story of this, and I love that you had your coin book out there too, the Lira.
You know, it's my Lira Bible, and I never go anywhere without it. It's written in Italian. I only understand about half of it, but that's still, it's enough. So,
it's half more than I understand. I understand like some of the food. I've been to Italy. I learned all the food words. The food's so amazing. So the
food is.
So thank you so much, my friend. Please don't leave town. I'm going to see you at the end of this hour for another presentation of the Today's Special. 1,000 of this smart deals. By the way, a smart deal is like a Today's Special, except one big difference. The price is good for a day or two, but I don't know if we're gonna have any left. Half the quantity is already gone. So keep shopping for this